The man never imagined that after being reincarnated 400 years into the future, his old weapon would still exist to this day. He had planned to swing by and get it back, but the demon god guarding the place did not take Tal seriously at all. After all, every treasure here was bound by protective magic. Ordinary thieves or magicians could not even get close, let alone lay a finger on any of them. Much to the demon god's surprise, Tal picked Raikiri right up and cast the level 8 full dispel magic at the same time. The demon god was utterly shocked. In this world, very few people could even wield level 6 magic. Tal pulling off level 8 magic so effortlessly blew everything he knew out of the water. Merlin walked over at that moment. She was furious that the demon god had shown such disrespect toward her teacher. The demon god then realized something was wrong. There was only one person whom Headmistress Merlin would address as her teacher. The human hero, the Thunder Emperor, from 400 years ago. That explained how Tal could cast level 8 magic without chanting. Realizing he had offended the wrong person, the demon god apologized at once. No wonder you carry such an air of dignity. It is truly the original self. I failed to recognize you earlier. Please forgive my rudeness. Seeing the demon god was sincere, Tal decided not to hold it against him. They would be moving in here to live with Merlin soon anyway, so he told the demon god to memorize what he and Anna looked like. Now that housing was sorted out, they could go finish the transfer enrollment paperwork. Tal wanted to keep a low profile and live a quiet academy life. The problem was that Merlin's magic academy only housed demonkind and elves. When Tal, a human, transferred in out of nowhere, every pair of eyes locked onto him. Humans generally had terrible magic aptitude, so getting accepted into this academy was practically impossible. Abu, the top-ranked student in class, suspected Tal must be some high-ranking human noble. He figured Tal only got in by bribing the academy's board members. Anyone who got in through such underhanded means would never keep up with the coursework and most likely could not cast even decent magic. That left him deeply annoyed. All of them had earned their spot through brutal competition. He had no intention of getting along with Tal. Tal ignored him and took a seat. Class started shortly afterward. Headmistress Merlin stepped into the classroom in person. Before introducing the transfer student, she had an announcement about a homeroom teacher change. From now on, she would personally teach this class. Tal was left speechless upon hearing this. The students, however, were ecstatic. To be taught directly by a demon hero, they thought they were unbelievably lucky. Still, they wondered why Merlin had suddenly decided to become their homeroom teacher. Abu stood up voluntarily. You must have heard rumors about me, an outstanding student, and decided you wanted to teach me. The rest of the class thought that made perfect sense. Merlin just stared back in confusion. Who are you? Abu argued he was the top student in the class. How could she not know who he was? Merlin replied she was not here for Abu. She had only taken this position because Tal had enrolled. Abu burned with resentment. Tal really must be some noble spoiled kid. Was it not cruel to let a useless human stay among them? Merlin found that comment rather amusing. She told all the students present to cherish their time around Tal. This was a rare chance they would never get again. If anything, she hoped Tal would go easy on them and not beat the rest of the class too badly. A class tournament was coming up the next week, and the spot for magic swordsman was still open. Merlin wanted Tal to join and show everyone what he could do. Tal only wanted to lay low, so he tried to slip away. He feared once he started fighting, he might lose control of his power. Merlin would not let him escape so easily. She pointed out this would count toward final grades. People could volunteer or nominate someone else. Abu immediately volunteered himself. His classmates backed him up. After all, his swordsmanship was among the best in the grade. Tal breathed a sigh of relief. It looked like he would not have to fight. Then Anna suddenly raised her hand and nominated Tal.